What's up, everybody? I thought I'd do me aboard a slideshow kind of thing today. This doesn't come up very often, but I'm a Pokemon TCG fan. Huge fan of it, love it. And I noticed in recent trends, after becoming a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, their set names are really similar. So I'm gonna have these three dudes try and guess which is a Pokemon set name and which is a Yu-Gi-Oh set name. And also maybe, bonus point if they can guess what the set's about.
See, your numbers were wrong here.
Hmm?
There's only two.
He still see on my thing. It still says he's here.
He is.
I'm just fucking with you.
Okay.
It wouldn't have played the sound effect.
Okay, so let's get ready to go with the first one. Mystic Fighters. Do you think this is a Pokemon set or a Yu-Gi-Oh set? And the theme.
Mystic Fighters.
Okay, so this...
It sounds too simple to be a Pokemon theme.
But it also doesn't sound too different.
Right,
It
it doesn't
be
seem-
Mythic Fighters, but
This could definitely be a Pokemon set. I don't know what would be in it. If this is a Yu-Gi-Oh set, it's a deck build pack.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna-
If it's Pokemon, I definitely feel like it's going against like the Mythic Trio, the three wish
Oh,
ones.
Mystic,
You know what I'm talking
Mystic and Mythic are not the same word.
about? Mystic. Okay,
But
you know
they-
what I'm
they
talking
are-
about, okay?
Let's be fair. Mythic.
Yeah.
Isn't it like mythic Pokemon? Is it if I remember correctly? Or that's a different term. Like there's legendaries, and then the ones you get from events
yeah, it's
are
Mythic.
Those are mythics. Okay, I always
They're mythical.
I'm thinking,
Mythical.
Uh,
You're right.
The River Trio.
Yeah, the River Trio.
They start with
No
E's.
no one cares about fucking Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't pretend you do, Kaden. You
I'm a
don't.
Pokemon fan. I don't
Uh,
know. Think of emotion.
You know what? You know what?
I-
I'm just
Like
gonna-
if this is a Yu-Gi-Oh set, it's definitely a deck build pack.
I don't know. I'm thinking it might be Pokemon.
Want to do some
But I'm
locking?
also leaning Pokemon here. I just have no fucking clue what would be in this set.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
because the only thing I think of is like I don't even know if they are Mystic Swordsmen from way back when. So I'm gonna have to assume this is more Pokemon than.
So
But I don't know what would be in this at all.
So you gonna go like
London. The reason I say it would be a deck build pack is because deck build packs are named just like two random fucking words that Konami smashed together.
But, like, if I were to say
Like
this
Valiant
is a Yu-Gi-Oh pack,
Smashers.
what's the
Yeah, like
theme?
Valiant Smashers.
I'm just saying.
I would allow if you were to just say like a deck build pack. I would allow that to be enough of a theme word if you were to go like obviously if that was a.
But I have no fucking clue what would be in it, but I really do think this is Pokemon just
Yeah.
from the way it sounds.
So all three of you gonna go Pokemon.
Hopefully.
You should have went with
God
it.
damn it! It's the Dragon Maid pack.
This was a deck build pack that was Math Mech, Dragon Maid, and Generator.
Because
You know, we
as a
probably
Yarman-
should have went with what Jacob said.
You almost
Hey,
had it
but
there.
I knew like it has the exact formula for the name of a deck build pack. I just
Deck build packs in particular are very similar to Pokemon set
Oh,
names.
mythic. Okay, I think I understand the mythic fighters now.
Yeah.
Because they're mythic creatures, guys.
Usually
but
it's like
but the word isn't mythic, it's mystic. Those are two completely
Yeah, no,
different
you're right.
words.
usually for deck build packs, it's like an adjective to describe a person that is doing something. Mystic fighters, it's mystical people fighting. Valiant smashers, crossover
Valiant people
breakers. It's
Crossover Breakers is one of the funniest ones.
okay. Let's go into two. Shining Victories.
This.
This is a Pokemon set.
Pokemon
I've
set.
seen this set.
Yeah, no, I've seen this. It's Pokemon.
We're going all Pokemon. I'm assuming you're gonna go for your bonus point as like shinies. I'm guessing is the theme. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
Shinies and really like
yeah.
alt art.
I feel like Victini was in this set.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Okay, let's go. No, you're wrong.
What?
It's
What?
Sword Dragon. It was.
What do you mean it's Stardust Dragon? That's not Stardust. That's Clearwing
Yeah,
Synchro
Clearwing-
Dragon.
Clearwing
Uh,
Synchro. So yeah, no, not a. I knew I'd get you on one of these. Shining Victories is a Pokemon sounding set. It is not. It's a.
I swear
Uh,
I've seen this set in Pokemon.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure too. Like we were all thinking the same one. I'm pretty sure.
I know I'd get you on one of these. Like this one.
Uh.
If I was gonna get you on any of these, it was gonna be Shining Victories. This was what made me want to do this episode, like this idea, because it's like this is a Pokemon set. Yeah, this. I mean, as you guess with theme, yeah, it's Clearwing Synchro is like the boss.
Oh boy. Okay.
God, we're in for a
This
rough
is gonna
one
be
here,
worse than we
guys.
all thought.
Maybe I started too difficult. Anyway, Forbidden Light.
Okay, that's
Forbidden Light.
oh god. I wanna
See,
say Pokemon,
this
but
sounds
it's
like a Yu-Gi. No, this sounds more like a
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh set.
Yeah,
But would he put 3 Yu-Gi-Oh sets in a row?
I'm gonna go Pokemon.
Boy.
I'm gonna stick Yu-Gi-Oh and say that it was like Light Monster themed.
I'm gonna say it was like a sun around the Sun and Moon era.
So
Boy,
okay.
we really have a split here because part of me is going, this is 100%
I-
Yu-Gi-Oh as well. But then part
I
of me is also
do
going,
think you
totally
might
Pokemon.
I do think you might be right, Kaden, because this does sound like a set that would have had fucking like Ultra Necrozma in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what
gonna-
I'm thinking. Like
Oh,
Sun
you
and
know
Moon
what?
era.
I'm gonna just gamble. I'm going to go that this is a Pokemon pack
Watch,
that featured.
watch
the,
this be like out of the park. Oh no, this is from a third card game that
this
you've
is
never
from
heard
Magic
of.
the Gathering.
This is from Elestrals.
This is really a less.
It's from fucking Lorcana. Like,
I'm
Super
gonna,
Lorcana.
yeah, I'm gonna go with a Pokemon pack.
Does
that
Lorcana
has
even
the,
have packs? I guess
yeah.
it probably
Ultra.
does.
I'm gonna go with a Pokemon pack that has the Ultra Beast in it. I don't know.
Okay, and
So
you
you're
could
Sun and
do-
Moon era.
so we got Yu-Gi-Oh.
That would be the same era.
So we got Yu-Gi-Oh with start with like a light themed deck, Pokemon, but it's like Ultra Necrozma, and then Pokemon but Ultra Beasts.
Yeah, just the entirety of the Ultra.
It is
Beast.
Kaden. It is the Ultra Necrozma.
I knew it.
set.
Yes,
I
as soon as he said Sun and Moon, I was like, oh.
Yeah, this was.
I knew it. I've seen those.
This was the set that was like all themed around Ultra Necrozma. It was pretty cool. I was from one of my favorite sets. I really like it. Anyway, Shadow Specters.
Oh boy.
Okay, so this is either like a ghost type Pokemon set, or it's another deck build pack.
I'm gonna say no.
It's you know what I'm
Because
gonna
what
be
I'm trying to think, what Pokemon would be considered Shadow Specters?
the,
A lot of ghost
A
types,
lot-
like
like-
most ghost types.
Gengar, Misdreavus.
Ooh, it could be Mimikyu.
That's what I
Ooh.
was thinking too. Is like a Mimikyu's themed pack. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with Pokemon. He did two Yu-Gi-Oh back to back. He's gonna do 2 Pokemon back to back. I'm calling it.
He probably randomized this order.
I don't know. I'm calling it. I'm calling Pokemon.
Pokemon.
No,
Okay,
wait.
so Kane's like
But
Pokemon. Mimikyu.
I also feel fairly confident in that answer.
You know
And then,
what?
it's going to be a deck build pack for sure.
Watch, yeah. No.
I'm gonna break the mold. I actually will take the opposite end. I will say this is a Yu-Gi-Oh pack deck build specifically. I'm willing to
Okay.
gamble.
London, you are half right. It is a Yu-Gi-Oh set, but it is not a deck build pack. It is just an old pack.
It's just an old, bad
It's just an
pack.
old pack.
Yeah, this one I don't actually even remember what
I've
entire.
never heard of this set.
It was like I agreed with everything on the Pokemon, but then I'm like, but would Pokemon ever say the Shadow Specter?
This was.
Yes, they would.
It included so it's a Zexal set including
Oh, boy.
which introduces Malice Vorus, Raccoon, and Ghost Trick. It's Ghost. Okay, so it's the Ghost.
So
Trick.
one archetype.
One archetype. Raccoon has 3 cards.
Malice Vorus has 3 as well.
Wait, that's I thought it was just 1 card. That was just 1 card.
It's Malice Vorus Fork, Knife, and Spoon.
And then they also have Spirit Monsters and additional members for Battling Boxer, Bujin, Duston, Plant Princess, and others.
Anyway, yeah, that's why I've never heard of this set.
Yeah, it's old. It's real old. Let's get the next one. Noble Victories.
Oh boy, Victories 2.0, guys.
Give me a moment.
Would maybe help you a little bit. Anyway, speaking of which, noble victories.
I really want to say Pokemon.
The
'Cause-
urge to say Pokemon, but Victories betrayed us last time.
Yeah, but like when I think of like the noble Pokemon, I think of like the Sword Trio, like the like Keldeos.
No,
Group-
you got
There's four of them. There's four of them.
It's
Okay,
the
yeah,
it's both are based on the Three Musketeers, and then
Okay.
And the
but
secret
I-
fourth musketeer.
no, I mean no,
But I'm
it is
thinking
true.
I'm thinking of that.
Yeah, I know. I am aware that the secret fourth musketeer is real.
I'm thinking of that like when I think of like noble Pokemon. But it also could be
Yeah.
something from like the Sword and Shield era.
Zacian Zamazenta, yeah.
Could also be like a noble knight set.
That's
Don't
like too
kid
obvious.
yourself. They aren't
That's
gonna put a
too
noble
obvious,
knight as a
yeah.
cover card. They would never fucking do that.
You're not wrong. You're
Yeah,
not wrong.
I'm going
I think-
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Isold wasn't even the cover card of its set.
I think I'm gonna go Pokemon as well. Don't know.
I
What
am
would be
I
a
am
noble
equally
victory?
good on Pokemon. I think either either a
The-
musketeer or a sword
or
shield
the
box
sword
art on the
shield.
Okay.
If this ice,
It is.
Okay.
You are correct.
No, it's
Black and
Victini,
white,
okay,
but
it's
Victini.
But it was Victini. So you did get one. Yeah, that is one for everyone. It was Victini. As you can see, this is a. It is it's just,
Black and white.
it's a it's an early black and white set. Early enough that I don't think even EXs were out at this point. I think the next one is when EXs started.
It's one of those old cover arts where they just use like a 3D model for it, and the 3D model doesn't even look very good.
Yeah, it's a bit rough. Okay, here's the next one. Double Crisis.
That's what I'm having right now.
That
You know
definitely that feels like a Pokemon set, but it definitely sounds more like a Yu-Gi-Oh set.
I mean, yeah, because we did have Dark Crisis at some point in Yu-Gi-Oh. The issue is would they
Dark
name
Crisis
it-
is a thing. The question is
Exactly.
less would this be the name of a Yu-Gi-Oh set, and more what would this be if it was a Pokemon set?
What's a crisis in Yu-Gi-Oh or in Pokemon terms? I feel like we have one every single game.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So
That's how stories work.
I got it. I know what this is, guys. This is a Pokemon set for either the. I'm just gonna say Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
No, they
That's
wouldn't
honest.
call that this. They would not call that this. For one, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But that's what I feel. That's what I'm thinking.
You said that's gonna be your answer, London.
Yeah, that's my answer.
It's gonna be I'm thinking it's a Yu-Gi-Oh set.
Um,
I can't tell you what it would be, but
I think it's just down to you, Jacob. Are you gonna go with a Pokemon or a Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh, 50
I'm
over 50.
trying to revisit like what would this feasibly be if it was a Yu-Gi-Oh or a Pokemon set, and all I can think of is like Hustle and Minen.
They are double.
Or like Volbeat and Illumise, so I'm gonna go with Yu-Gi-Oh on
Go
this
Yu-Gi-Oh.
one.
London, you got it exactly right.
Why
Oh,
did they
what?
call it that?
Double Crisis.
Because in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, Rayquaza.
I
does-
know the
does-
events of Oras. Also, yes, it does. You literally write it to go battle Deoxys in the post game.
So this one is actually a special set that released around Oras time that didn't get a booster box or any major product. These were all in the most. I mainly saw these in blister packs, and the only EXs in this set were were Groudon, Kyogre. Specifically, there was really good alt arts of these that were just beautiful cards. Yeah, it was based on Team Aqua and Team Magma.
Team Magma. I
Who the fuck is that on the Team Aqua side, by the way? It looks more like Nessa than anyone from those games.
They also
Oh,
did not
God,
include
it's-
the team leaders on the
Like
on
the team,
art.
at least the Team Magma one is just the female Magma Grunt, and then there's the fat guy.
No, actually, no. These are the same equivalents on both team.
Yeah,
That's
those are
the
just-
female Team Aqua Grunt in Oras.
well, not grunt. It's the female female team leader that is also a woman. there's always each like the teams have the leader, the woman, and the side guy.
I swear that's not
He's
what
there.
the I swear that's not what the female magma admin looks like. I swear that's just the magma
I
grunt.
think that is just a magma. I
No,
could be
no,
wrong.
I am 100% sure that is what that both of those are the female
Team
magma.
magma admins.
He's looking it up now.
Are they called admins?
They're called
They're
admins.
called admins. Okay.
Oh no, you are right. That is her.
She had like a plot
Weird.
line
What's
in
what's
like
the grunts then? I could have sworn that's the
they're
grunts.
just guys. I think I don't know if they got like a good design upgrade. They're just dudes. But yeah,
Look this
I yeah this one it's one of my favorite. It's one of my cool like favorite sets to look back on because like all the cards also have like Team Magma. It's one like all the cards are either like Team Magma's Pokemon or Team Aqua's Pokemon.
It's like the exact same design with blue hair instead of purple hair.
Yeah. I was first thing on this one. Anyway, let's go to a
famous Pokemon
This
character
is-
Courtney.
Courtney. That's her name, Courtney.
Yeah, that's her name.
Anyway, this is
The guy's name is
Phantom
Tabitha.
Forces.
We got Phantom Forces.
So Phantom Darkness is a Yu-Gi-Oh set.
Yes, Phantom Darkness is a Mori set. Phantom Darkness is a Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm pretty sure Phantom Force is a Pokemon move.
There's also the Phantom Forces Roblox Call of Duty knockoff.
True.
True.
That
I
sure
played that
is
for
that
ages.
sure is true.
Dang, you
I
found
played
my
that
clever
for ages.
ruse. My Roblox. I added the
This is
Roblox
a-
trading card
this is
game
a-
to this
this is a-
slide.
this is a Roblox game.
I'm gonna.
This
call
is
it
actually
Pokemon.
this is actually the name of the first set for the Forehead Club trading card game.
Coming soon to stores near you.
Definitely not.
Coming soon. Next.
All the cards are printed in Tarot Standard.
All cards printed in Comic Sans.
All the cards are printed in as like hexagons.
All right. Phantom Forces.
Yeah,
though.
Phantom Forces.
Even if I could pick a set correctly, I don't know what the bonus would be at all.
So I'm imagining this in the context of both games, and in Pokemon, this is so unbelievably unspecific because it could just be any ghost type again.
Yeah, it could be the way.
And in Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm trying to think of what what phantoms there are. We already used the ghost tricks. Would they have given the ghost tricks 2 set names? Maybe.
People do love them ghost tricks.
Like what other ghosts are there? Most cards like that just get folded into zombie piles, so it's kind of
Gimmick Puppet.
no.
Frightfur.
Okay, I'll give you Frightfur. That one could happen. But
you know what? I'm gonna throw a wild idea. I'll let everyone else speak out first.
Like I said, I'm calling Pokemon.
Calling Pokemon. Okay.
I'm thinking.
this does feel like it would be a Pokemon set, and it would have like Giratina on the cover.
Yeah, I was gonna do, like some good dark ghost legendary.
God, you guys might be right now.
Giratina or Darkrai.
All right, I'm gonna just swing for the fences. This is Bell pack for Yu-Gi-Oh. Clearly,
It's not.
But you can call it that. You know,
Yeah.
you can do that if you want.
yeah, that's 100% what it is. It's
I
a Yu-Gi-Oh
literally
Bell pack.
literally know what the pack for that is called. It's not this.
It's
He's calling it. I mean,
good enough for me.
this is Phantom Forces. It is the
It's Mega Gengar.
Yep, it's the Mega Gengar pack. I believe like the 4th or 5th set of XY, themed around ghost types, but specifically Mega Gengar.
Anyway, if I remember correctly, the U-Bell pack is Phantom Darkness.
You are correct. It is Phantom
Oh.
Darkness, but they could have given it another set. I just didn't know. But like, yeah.
Isn't there like multiple Yu-Bell packs though? So
No,
I'm trying to
they,
think.
they they just like released the cards kind of intermittently.
Yeah. Or I
Gotcha,
thought just did like the one
gotcha.
wave, and then we got the modern support, and that's about it.
Yeah, that might have also been what happened. U-Bell wasn't really an archetype. It was just 3 cards for a very long time.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Alright, let's see what the next one is. That's 1 point for Jacob and Kaedin due to the you guessed. I would have counted it, but you said specifically like a dark legendary, like a ghost dark legendary, and I
Tell
thought
me that they could not have printed this exact card set name with Darkrai or Giratina on it.
true, but this one was to sell Mega Gengar, so they printed this to
Well,
sell.
it should have had something to do with fucking megas.
Mega Phantom Forces.
Ancient Prophecy.
Oh,
I've
that's
opened
Yu-Gi-Oh.
this pack.
Yeah,
I've
that's
opened this
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh pack.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, if you're thinking Yu-Gi-Oh, what do you think what's the gimmick of Ancient Prophecy?
Well, there's two I'm thinking.
I feel like I remember okay, so either this is about to be the biggest debate ever again, and this is gonna be like a fucking unknown pack in Pokemon. But if I remember correctly, this pack has like nothing cohesive in it. It's just a bunch of random shit.
Sounds alright.
Wait, is this the AFD pack? This can't be the AFD pack.
Alright, I'm gonna dispute my nonsense like normal. This is 100% either an Egyptian god pack, or it's ancient gear support. Clearly.
So we're
That's
going.
it.
So you're all guessing Yu-Gi-Oh, but Jake, London, you're gonna be doing either Sacred Beast or like not saying the Egyptian gods or your Golem, Ancient Golem. Jake,
I'm sorry to tell you, London, I know every pack the Egyptian gods are in because you made me look them up. None of them are Ancient Prophecy.
But Ancient Gear's got a shot. Ancient Gear got a shot.
Jacob, your guess for...
My guess, I'm saying Yu-Gi-Oh! I think this is either just like a bunch of random garbage or it's like the AFD pack.
Okay, and Kaedin, do you have a prediction on Yu-Gi-Oh? You know it's Yu-Gi-Oh, but what do you think the bonus point could be? What do you think this set could be themed around?
I don't fucking know.
You can just take it as a you don't want to guess on this one.
Shot in the ballpark. Because why the fuck not hero support?
Guys, I've got.
You got like a 60% chance if it's Yu-Gi-Oh that there will be a hero card in it. So it's not a horrible guess.
Okay, let's do this. You're correct. It is Yu-Gi-Oh, but it
is the AFD pack.
geez,
Wow.
Okay.
Let me quickly check if this thing has any hero support in it to see if I have to
It
choose.
very well might.
Oh,
It's just
you,
one
no, you
card,
get
like,
it.
hero, whatever.
Elemental Hero Gaia, is it?
Famous Yu-Gi-Oh card, Elemental Hero Gaia.
Well, I mean, shit. Okay.
But yeah, the set is it's AFD, but as well as like it has Earthbound Immortal support, some XX Sabers, various other things. You got it just because Gaia saved you for that bonus point.
So the set I was thinking of was Ancient Sanctuary, but you know.
I should have. Oh, god damn it. Guys, it has the Sacred Beast fusion.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
It's got
Armatile.
It has Armatile. Oh my god.
If you said Sacred Beast instead of
I said Egyptian gods instead of Sacred Beasts because
you would have got a bonus point due to having
Neither of them are
Armatile.
5Ds monsters. I don't know why they're in this pack.
I mean, I know it
Because
doesn't
it's
matter. And I know I'm fighting a losing battle.
Hero
I
just-
should totally.
Well,
get-
Hero makes sense because Hero just constantly gets support. I don't know why Armatile's here.
I
It
should
doesn't have
totally
anything
get
else in here, by the way. It's just that. I think it is just that. Also,
I
Fossil.
should totally get a bonus point,
You're not getting a bonus point. You didn't.
like a half a point.
No.
No.
Come
Nah,
on.
you know how annoying half points are in editing? I do.
Here we got Crimson Invasion.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be.
Well, I can
Yu-Gi-Oh.
immediately think of what this would be in Yu-Gi-Oh! So what would it be in Pokemon?
Probably something to do with like fire types.
I guess, but that's such like a lame. Why not call it like Blazing Inferno or some shit? Probably because they already used that. But
Yeah, I would have said something to do with
But it's I'm
Groudon
pretty-
if Groudon wasn't already.
I don't know. Crimson Invasion sounds like a pretty Magic the Gathering kind of card set.
No, it doesn't. They're all called like wilds of
No. There's
Boundless.
Crimson. There's Crimson. What's one vampire set? There
That's
was a couple
Innistrad,
of
though.
Crimson.
Yeah, but they always have
Yeah.
the plain name, though. They always have the plain name there. That's why I didn't do that. I would have added them to this, but they all have like the plain in them, or like 90%
it's all
of them.
magic sets are all like they're all like Grimly, the excursion of Scrumpless.
You butchered that
I
so
mean,
bad.
it's all like
Okay, fine. It's a One Piece card. Fact,
Jeez.
obviously.
They're going to Crimson Island or whatever.
It's based off of red hair. It's based off of Shanks. There you go.
Boy.
That's what it is.
What would Crimson Invasion be?
Oh,
The
it's
set would
definitely-
probably be called like Red Hair King or something.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's definitely Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm saying it's Yu-Gi-Oh, and there's a Red Dragon Archfiend card in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got
Well,
something to do
no,
with
you're
dragons.
right. You're right. You guys are totally right. But now that
There's
both-
literally a card called Crimson Resonator. Like,
You're right. You're right. I guess I will also go with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Red Dragon Archfiend support.
I'm sorry, you guys should have guessed Ultra
I was-
Beasts.
what? Why is this a Buzzswole pack?
It's not Buzzwole.
Huh?
Why do you say that?
For some reason, it's
That's not Buzzwole?
no, that is Buzzwole, but
Okay.
it's all themed around the Ultra Beasts. For some reason,
Then
they
why
just
is it
decided to name
Crimson?
it. After...
Buzzswole is like the only red one.
Yeah.
I
what the
don't
fuck?
know. I don't know.
We could have called this like Ultra Invasion, and it would have made infinitely
Dimension.
more
Like,
sense.
I
Yeah.
don't know, fucking Dimension Invasion.
Yeah,
Whatever.
no, they named it after
Dimension
Buzzwole.
Invasion is a few too many syllables, but yeah, Crimson Invasion's
You know
real
what
weird.
You know what I mean.
Fun
okay?
fact. This is the so everyone knows Steam Siege. Like I couldn't put Steam Siege in here because everyone knows Steam Siege. It's like the worst Yu-Gi-Oh Pokemon set of all time. I mean, I like it, but man, they printed that thing to death. This is the second worst. Crimson Invasion was in packs all the way up until Sword and Shield. Like they just
Oh my
kept
God.
printing Crimson Invasion. It was rough. It was
Stop
really rough.
printing Crimson Invasion. I'm tired of seeing it.
It was nothing in this set was playable, by the way. Like I think there was like maybe 2 cards. It was rough. It was a rough set for us. Yeah, I don't know why they named
But
it
guys,
Crimson Invasion,
remember
though.
the world's winning deck only costs $60.
Hold
Probably
on, I
still...
got you a cat on my ring. Give me a moment.
No problem. Yeah, this set.
How many more we got?
Not many. I
Okay, thank goodness. I've already been yelled at twice to keep it down.
okay,
So I'm getting really heated
Fucking
about these packs.
tell me Crimson Invasion would not be the set of a or the name of a Yu-Gi-Oh set with like some random Red Dragon Archfiend card you've never seen in your life on the cover.
Yeah, look, this it's
Yeah.
got King Calamity on the cover.
King Calamity.
Is
lost.
King Calamity a cover card?
No, it's probably not. I think it'd probably be like Scarred or something. I could see them putting Scarred on a cover card.
Mom comes in my room to say she's leaving for a bit. The cat walks in. Mom doesn't get the cat out. The cat goes out towards my doorway and just lays down in it. I walk over to the cat. He looks up at me, stares me dead in the eyes, and lays back down.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm ready to keep going.
All right, let's go to the next one. We got Extreme Victories.
God, stop
Fucking
putting victories.
stop.
Pokemon.
They made a lot of victories. For some reason, these two
Would
people like to make
Yu-Gi-Oh
victories.
use the word extreme in the name of a set?
It's Pokemon.
It's
I do think this is Pokemon.
Is Steam? Question: is Steam down? No, never mind. There it goes.
it's a Pokemon pack.
So you're thinking it's Pokemon,
With
but what do you?
cards that win a lot of
what do you?
times.
Is there throw in like concession or?
You know
you
what?
all
That is
agree
not
it's
the word.
Pokemon. Yeah,
It's a Pokemon pack with Ash's Pokemon because they have extreme victories.
they do not. But
that is like the opposite of true.
I don't know. I'm just throwing out stuff. Tell me what it is then, Jacob. Please.
I don't know. It's not that though. Let's see. Well, I mean, I could just go with the cop-out answer and say it's probably Victini again.
But would they do it twice? Actually,
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they
they
would.
would. Honestly, it's Victini. Let's just.
Victini is on way too many sets.
You are correct. Too many. Too many.
And this is not one of them.
And you are wrong. It's
What?
it's a Yu-Gi-Oh!
What even
set.
is that card?
I'm gonna be real. I forgot this was a Yu-Gi-Oh! I thought this was a Pokemon set actually.
I heard
well,
it.
first of all, it's Extreme Victory, not Extreme Victories. Not that
Yeah.
that would have changed my answer.
Yeah.
What is the name
What the
card
hell
here?
is
Hold on,
that guy?
I'm pulling it up.
Yep,
right
I'm pulling
now.
up right now.
Is that an evil swarm?
It's- Oh, is it Junk Berserker? No, it's not Junk Berserker.
That is not
this,
Junk
this set
Berserker.
had tour guide, some scraps are in here. It's Junk Berserker.
It
He's
is
right,
Junk
it's
What?
Junk
Berserker.
Berserker.
I swear, Junk Berserker. Why? He doesn't look like junk. He looks like finely polished.
If one of you guessed
Actually,
heroes, though,
I
you'd
guess
be
you could
right.
say that about a lot of junk monsters. Now that I'm thinking about it.
This set also has heroes with Elemental Hero Neosnite.
Oh, it also gives us the best card, guys. It gives us Scrap Kong.
No, but
It's a
unironically,
normal
this set
summon.
having tour guide automatically makes it good, and I feel like I should have known it.
yeah, this was debut of tour guide and secret rare. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I also thought this was a Yu-Gi-Oh set. I also thought this was a Pokemon set. I thought this was. I gotta redo my scores now. I gotta go dink you down each, cause
Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta go find something.
Okay.
I heard it in your voice the second you immediately clicked the button. You're like, "You guys are. Wait a minute, you're wrong."
yeah. I definitely thought this was like a different era of like Pokemon set. Not. TG Wonder Magician was here.
Junk.
There's like a bunch of good cards in this set. Why do I not know about this set?
Wonder Magician, some not greats of like Unknown Synchron, but like some Resonators are here. Overmind Archfiend, TG Blade Blaster, TG Halberd Cannon. Gladiator Beasts are here, some Glads.
Well, I don't think Gladiator Beast was very playable in the 5Ds era, but
It
When
might
did
have
this
been.
release?
It might have been.
Oh, fine.
Aura
Or, sorry,
Paragon was
09.
here.
yes,
Aura
famous
Paragon.
Yu-Gi-Oh card, Aura
Wait,
Paragon.
oh, Rush Rhino. Rush Rhino also released.
Oh, that's
I'm
like
back.
a real card.
Oh, and
Welcome
Granul!
back.
Mechlord Army of Granul. But yeah, this is a
is a-
Yu-Gi-Oh set for some reason. I thought this Pokemon when I hit this slide. I made this slideshow and I forgot it was a Yu-Gi-Oh set. Anyway, what about Primal Origin?
This is Pokemon.
Ooh.
Yeah,
This is
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
No,
This is
yeah.
Primal Groudon and Kyogre.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, let's just lock it in.
No,
Why?
That's
know
an
what?
Evolzar. That's an Evolzar monster.
no. I think that's Tachyon. I think that's one of the Tachyons, right?
Even if
Oh,
I did
maybe.
say Yu-Gi-Oh, I was thinking more of like a dinosaur archetype than I don't know.
Some important cards from this was Beautiful Princess, Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion, artifacts, like Artifact Scythe and stuff. Yeah, and then the card is number 62 Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Why they called
Oh,
it
that
Primal
makes-
Origin, I don't know.
It
I-
just
Because
doesn't make
Prime,
sense.
guys. It's
Konami, what are you
Prime.
doing?
I'll admit, I was oh wow, Majesty's Fiend got a print in here. I'll admit I was maybe a bit mean, but come on.
I guess
I
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, you're gonna show me Primal Origin and expect me not to immediately say, "Oh, it's Groudon and Kyogre."
Kyogre. No, I mean you I see my point today that these things name their sets so similar for no reason.
This one just doesn't make sense at all, though. At least if I was right about it being an Evolzar monster, I'd be like, okay, sure, I get it. But no, I don't.
He's prime. He's based on like prime numbers, I think, right? Like that's his gimmick. Like he's
What's his number? Is he a
I-
prime number?
he's number 62. Why is he even called Prime Photon Dragon? That's not a prime number. This set name's awful. It's an awful set name that does not incorporate what's in this pack. What about Burning Shadows, though? What about Burning Shadows?
Burning Shadows?
That's Pokemon.
It does have Pokemon vibes.
I mean, whoa, okay. I agree. But
Gorgeist.
I'm trying to like convince myself every time this is 100% a Yu-Gi-Oh pack. What would be in this? I have no clue.
If I think about this from the perspective of like what would it be as a Yu-Gi-Oh set, like what would be in this pack? Bamboozling Gossip Shadow.
So
That's the cover card.
Every time I see these and I go, yes,
That is not a
Pokemon, or
cover
yes,
card.
Yu-Gi-Oh, and I think what would be in it. I've got no clue what would be in this though for a Pokemon pack. Fire
Gorgeist.
ghost types, guys.
Gorgeist.
It's Lampwick or whatever the thing's called, Chandelier or whatever it is.
You tried twice and you got it wrong both times.
I know I did.
So you're gonna lock in Pokemon. Any last minute guesses on what the theme of this would be?
Yeah, I told you. It's,
The theme is Burning Shadows.
It's Litwick and his evolution. Clearly.
Yeah, it's fire ghost types.
That's the only one.
No, well, I mean, you did card
Abu
Pokemon.
Finny.
To be fair, I couldn't find a good show. It's Marshadow. That was the.
Oh, Marshadow. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They also threw in Tapu Fini in here, like the.
I'm gonna be real.
Guardians.
I forgot Marshadow existed.
I mainly use Tapu Fini here because Tapu Fini was like one of the best Pokemon cards ever printed. It's crazy. Tapu Fini is like it lets you get a ton of free energy.
Like you got me on that one, right, Dylan? Marshadow is like one of the most forgettable mythical Pokemon they ever released.
Really forgettable. Marshadow is. I'm trying to forget. Was there another mythical in Sun and Moon? I'm trying to remember a second. It was.
When did Zeraora release?
That was Zeraora. I would argue Zeraora is even more forgettable.
Who?
No, because Zeraora is like pure furry bait.
Yeah.
It's memorable for that reason.
Sun
Marshadow's
and
just nothing.
He's like Ultra Sun and Moon, I believe. He had a set later, Lost Thunder. But yeah. That was Marshadow, but Tapu Fini was the important card in this set. What about Boundaries Crossed?
This is the Pokemon set. I don't have like hard data to back that up. This is on pure vibes a Pokemon set.
I'm thinking it's fucking
this should have been the Ultra Beast pack.
that or Giratina, as he breaks out of his.
God, why did you have to convince me every time?
I don't think he's really
Because my
trapped
brain
there. I
thinks
think
he's
that's just
really-
kind of where he lives.
My brain's.
I don't know.
know,
I haven't
he
played
was
Gen
trapped-
4 in ever.
He was trapped in there by the other gods
Yeah, I think whatever his
because he
name.
wanted to destroy the world, so
Colruyt?
he was
No,
trapped
no,
in
it
there.
was Galactic during Platinum wanted to release him, I think.
Yeah,
No,
Galactic
it
wanted to
I'm
release
gonna-
him, and his whole thing was like destroying the world or whatever.
Sink it into.
I love Cyrus as a character because he's so just purely fucking kill everyone.
All right, I'm gonna take the high end. I've got a really dumb idea. It's not. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh pack with Link monsters. Because
That
they
would
cross
be-
boundaries.
Oh, like Cross, like
Yeah,
Link
like-
Cross. And stuff.
it's
Exactly.
Elemental Hero Cross Crusader.
It's the Cross
Sorry,
Crusader
Extra
set.
Hero.
Yeah,
Extra Hero.
Yeah, it's the Cross Crusader set. This should be your
This is
guess.
100. Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh with Link monsters.
I didn't even do a transition on this one.
You're
No.
black, sure.
This was actually the only plasma set I could really do because it didn't have plasma in the name. All the there was a long period of time where it was like Plasma Freeze, Plasma Storm, Boundaries Crossed. Yeah, it's yeah.
Murder, arson, and jaywalking.
I thought I think it's so smart because I was like cross sheep, and I was like, well, it's gone.
There are a weird amount of Link monsters with cross in their name.
You had that there. You were going there. That was a good idea. But no, it is
It's okay.
Kyurem. It's the Kyurem set, I believe.
I wonder if I opened a set of this pack at some point because I saw Boundaries Crossed and it was pure just hard focus. That's Pokemon.
It was a late XY set. This was about when I was getting into Pokemon. I got into Pokemon around this time, and it's just been ever since I've been keeping up with it. Notice how I've only been using stuff pre Black and White earlier. That's when the similarities really started getting here.
Yeah, well, if you go too far back, you get Fossil.
Fossil or Sandstorm back in Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah. What about Crimson Crisis?
It'll work one of these times.
Oh wait, no.
No, it's
No,
Pokemon.
this is.
I really feel like this is going to be the time when it's actually just a Yu-Gi-Oh set with a Red Dragon Archfiend monster on the front.
Guys, wait. What was the other pack again? Crimson what?
Invasion. Well, and there's also Double Crisis, but yeah.
You know what? Are you guys both thinking Pokemon?
I'm going.
This is a fusion of the names of two different Pokemon sets, and yet I think it's a Yu-Gi-Oh set.
Guys, I'm gonna do it. This has to be Red Dragon Archfiend support, right? Right.
So that's fine. So we got a 2
Crimson
Yu-Gi-Oh.
once, fool me twice.
Got a
or
Pokemon
fool
and
me
2
once.
Yu-Gi-Oh with Red Dragon Archfiend support.
I mean, come on, it's got to work one of these times, right? I mean,
You are
Crimson
correct.
once-
It is yes.
It's at assault mode.
I
That
fucking knew
is-
it.
I actually don't know what this one is.
I think I've seen
Assault
seen
mode.
this
I ran
this
it-
cover
I ran
art.
as a goof. I ran assault mode as a goof. I think that's Red Dragon.
Might be
Red
Assault-
Dragon Archfiend assault mode.
Yeah, I think it is.
It could be. It could be assault mode.
I had the pack. It is assault mode. It's Red
It is
Dragon
assault
Archfiend
mode. They
assault
really
mode.
were like, let's
It's
put
assault
Red Dragon
mode.
Archfiend.
They
assault
said
mode.
we're putting
Hold on,
assault
let me-
mode on the
let me
cover
tell
of
you
this
else
pack.
Let me tell
Isn't
you
this
what
like
else is
the
here.
second 5Ds pack?
I don't think
Um,
second, but this was like
Oh, this is Galactic Fortress, like the synchro monster for Alien.
yo.
What is that
Fun
doing
fact about this
here?
one: this was like the one that this was the set that was releasing around the time that that Upper Deck was having trouble with Konami.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
So yeah, this is the set where we were worried like the set was releasing like 2 months late or something, and we're like, is Yu-Gi-Oh dead? Who knows? It was not dead. We are still here to this day. But yeah, it got Crimson Crisis. We were all excited with bated breath for this thing. And that is my
Oh,
last
so
slide. I
good.
make a final slide.
Uh,
So for scores, we've got at the bottom Kaedin with 7 points.
really?
Jacob at 8 points, and London with 9. You guys were all if you did not go with literally just anyone's game.
The double or whatever the.
If you did
Groudon
not
and Kyogre
go,
one?
London pulled an early lead with the getting the Groudon and Kyogre set perfectly.
What was it again? I don't even
Double.
remember the set
It was
name.
Double Crisis.
Oh, double crisis. I mean, it just made sense in my brain. I was like,
Double
see,
Crisis
you
just
go with-
doesn't sound like a Pokemon set. Like,
It was a good my brain. It made so much sense because the whole crisis of they wanted to scorch the earth or like flood the earth. I'm like,
There were
those are two
some I
very big
knew I would get
crises.
you on. There was a couple that I'm like I will. There were some I did not think I was gonna get you guys on. What was it? Double Crisis. I legitimately thought this would be the easiest thing in the world to see through. Like, oh, teams Crisis.
but there are 3 of them.
Yeah.
There's only 2 evil teams.
That's what I
Unless
was
your name is M&J TV.
I think my favorite one though has to be Shining Victories. This is the most
Guys,
Pokemon
have they
sounding
ever
set name
printed
ever.
Shiny Pokemon.
This
Oh, yeah.
sounds this.
actually
I
printed
swear
this
there's a
on Canada.
Pokemon set with almost this exact name that's like a break era set.
Yeah,
Let me
probably.
go maybe quickly. Pokemon TCG sets. I have a site I use. Where are we at? Pokelector. We can go through some of these other ones I didn't. There are a couple of Temporal Forces was high up there.
You should
mine.
put Trick or Trade 2023 on there.
So for shiny sets, if you want to we've had Shining Fates. If
Okay.
there've been a lot of shiny like Hidden Fates. They use the Fates mainly for like shining sets. Paldean Fates. They always use Fates for shinies.
Lost Thunder.
Lost
could've
Thunder.
totally-
Lost Thunder would have given. I didn't do Lost. Oh, here's Shining Legends. That one might have been one thing of Shining Legends. I didn't do Lost Thunder because I immediately was thinking like, oh, you guys would definitely remember, or Jacob would remember the Lost gimmick.
Go to where's the break era stuff?
Break Air right here. Break Point, Breakthrough, and then Fates Collide for some reason.
And there's Double Crisis. Why
Hey,
is
look,
Double
it's Steam
Crisis
Siege.
there?
If you want
Why
to go
is-
shinies, this was the Steam Siege was the only set in XY that had shiny Pokemon for some reason.
Why
Ah,
is Double
got it.
Crisis
Generations.
Generations.
Someone
Yeah,
explain to me.
Yeah.
I remember when Generations and Evolutions like released. I was still on like Pokemon card YouTube.
I knew I would get you with Primal Origins. Look at these two set. Ancient Origins, Primal Clash, just swap them.
Yeah.
And yet, it's fucking Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon.
And we can quickly see why I did not go. Oh, yeah, and here's wait, no, Boundaries Crossed came out before the Plasma sets.
Plasma Storm.
Yeah, Plasma Freeze, Plasma
Plasma
Blast. Yeah, it was just a thing they were doing for a little while.
I love how most of these sets are like 2 words smashed together, and then occasionally it'll just be like Radiant Collection.
Yeah, the Radiant. I don't even remember that one. Actually, Radiant Collection was a part of the Legendary Treasures. It's a subset of Legendary Treasures cards. If you like, it's cards that look like this, like that, like little like sparkles and stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and we can quickly see why I did not do anything like past like anything before black and white, because when I really get you with Undaunted, Unleashed, they really went with a one gimmick for Heart Gold Soul Silver, didn't they?
The first one is just Heart Gold Soul Silver.
A couple that didn't make my list was going to be Supreme Victories or Supreme Victors or Rising Rivals.
Both of those sound like deck build packs.
Yeah, Echo with Diamond and Pearl, there's some good ones here, and Great Encounters, Legends.
I think I'm gonna head out.
Let's
Here.
do a quick outro.
Yeah, we're finishing up.
Oh,
Like...
Majestic Dawn. I should do Majestic Dawn. That's a real one.
EX Delta Species, got it.
Delta Species, right? I miss Deltas.
Didn't they like bring them back recently?
They brought it back for like one card during 151 or something.
What was the deal with the break cards? Like I never.
Oh boy, the break cards were.
Okay.
Have you not seen the break cards? They're hilarious.
Well, I had one. Like I pulled one time, but I was so confused.
They're at the bottom. Yeah. Breaks are like So like at this time, EXs weren't. You didn't evolve them. You would just play them immediately. Breaks were essentially another evolution. So like if you look at Raticate, you would put this on top of your Raticate, and you get all the moves of the Raticate you evolved it on top of, but you would also get this bonus move and the extra health.
Did these like get shuffled into the deck?
Yes, these got shuffled into the
deck. That sounds miserable.
Dog, imagine drawing into what's the hand size? 5?
5. You draw 5. Yeah, it's draw 5.
Imagine
but there's also a lot of
5 breaks.
There's a lot of draws.
There's a shit ton of draw power in Pokemon.
I don't know.
It's to the point, right? There's a card in the format that just says draw 2 cards, and it's like bad.
Yeah. The best cards are like draw 5, like it's like draw 7, like discard your whole hand, draw 7, or shuffle your hand into the deck, draw 5. It's crazy. Here's one right now, Professor Sycamore. Discard your hand, draw 7 cards.
We love Professor Sycamore.
They get rid of that a lot. I don't know if Break saw a whole lot of play because
Professor Sycamore and his evil lion boyfriend.
I had Wyvern Break or whatever.
I have some breaks.
Dragon Bat thing was.
Breaks weren't here for long, but they were fun.
I'll give him one thing. The gold Pokemon aesthetic is cool.
That is cool.
Greninja I think was pretty good due to the ability of you can't read it because it's sideways. Once during your turn before you attack, if this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, you may discard a water energy card from your hand. If you do, put 6 damage counters onto one of your opponent's Pokemon. This is crazy because you could. I mean, you have to evolve this a lot, but essentially you could just discard a card, and if your opponent has like let's say like a 50 HP Pokemon they have to evolve, you can just discard a card and it kills it.
Look at the price gaps on those sellers.
Yeah, it's a bit cool stuff in collector's cash. I don't get used too much. TCG player's cool.
Hey, is that Stop to Shop? I remember them from old Jay Witt's videos.
All right, let's get the.
This was a fun. Congratulations to you, London. For claiming victory.
You won absolutely nothing.
You win absolutely nothing.
I was actually the lowest person.
You do get
this entire time, so
you got the bonus ones a lot, which helped you out. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Go check out Progression. There's a chance someone's coming out here there's a chance some Pokemon fans might be wanting to watch this one. Go check out Progression. That's pretty cool. It's where we go through all of Yu-Gi-Oh and set by set.
Yeah.
Don't expect too much.
Sorry, Pokemon fans, your simulator sucks.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, guys. It's not great. You just have to deal with it. Don't expect too much Pokemon content from the channel, but we might do some more stuff if this does well. This could be fun. Bye.
Bye-bye.
bye.